All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm excited for today's deep dive because, well, frankly, I'm hungry. And today's topic is delicious.
Definitely gonna make you hungry.
Yeah, we're going to Ocean Beach, San Diego, home of the legendary Hodads burger joint.
Mmm.
So we're going to be looking at their website, dissecting it, trying to see, what it says about their business strategy.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like peeling back the layers of a juicy onion, but with fewer tears.
Exactly. And I think what's so interesting about this kind of deep dive is that a business's website is more than just, like an online menu.
Yeah.
It really is a window into the soul of a business, especially in our digital age.
Absolutely. Okay, so
Yeah.
first thing that hit me when I went to the Hodads website,
Okay.
big banner right across the top, we're hiring.
Oh,
Now,
interesting.
you wouldn't think that's unusual for a restaurant for the Hodads,
Sorry.
especially,
Yeah.
in this day and age.
Total.
But, Hodads has a reputation, right? They've
Definitely.
got, like a staff that's been there forever.
Yeah, for years.
So this hiring push, I'm like, what's the story here?
Yeah, that's fascinating, and it definitely raises some questions. Hodads, as you said, is known for that loyal staff. Some people have been there for years.
Yeah.
So this kind of hiring push could point to a couple of things. Maybe they're seeing just a huge surge in demand.
Okay.
Perhaps, post-pandemic tourism is booming in San Diego, and they just need more hands on deck to handle everybody.
Yeah.
Or it could be a sign of the times, right? Like we're seeing labor shortages plaguing the restaurant industry nationwide, so maybe they're having to,
Yeah.
staff up just to keep up.
Yeah, and even thinking about those labor shortages, I'm wondering, are they having to, adjust their wages or benefits to attract talent?
That's a really
It's
good
a
point.
whole economic puzzle just from that one banner.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So moving on, the website itself, it's very, classic California vibe,
Yeah.
like very beachy, simple design. Does that tell us anything, or is that just like, aesthetics?
Well, they say aesthetics are never just aesthetics, especially when it comes to marketing.
Yeah.
So I think this clean, uncluttered design you see on the website, it aligns perfectly with that ocean beach lifestyle.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
laid back focus on the experience, not on, a bunch of frills.
Right.
So it's kind of like an unspoken invitation to
Yeah.
customers and potential employees like, hey, come on in.
Yeah.
The water's fine.
It's chill.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I did notice something interesting.
Okay.
They mention a menu and drinks,
Uh-huh.
but there's no actual menu posted.
Oh, interesting.
And honestly, like my first thought was rookie mistake,
Right?
but I'm sure there's a method to this madness.
Oh, absolutely. You'd be surprised how much strategy goes into a seemingly simple choice like that.
Yeah.
For a place like Hodads, that's known for using, fresh ingredients,
Yeah.
maybe not listing the menu is a way to manage expectations,
Uh,
especially around, price fluctuations these days.
oh, that's a good point.
Or it adds an element of mystery, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to go there to discover the culinary treasures.
It encourages that impulse decision making when
Exactly.
you're there, like looking at the menu and drooling over all those burger descriptions.
That's the key.
Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Me too.
Okay, so scrolling down a little bit further,
Okay.
we see this little note. Website design, social media marketing, and email marketing provided by Spot Hopper.
Spot hopper.
So they're not just flipping patties,
Right.
they're investing in a digital presence.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Well, it seems like a really smart move. I mean, for a local business like Hodads, especially one with kind of a legendary status,
Right.
leveraging these online tools is crucial for reaching a wider audience.
Okay.
Maybe even engaging with tourists, before they even arrive in San Diego.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you think about social media, that can be a really powerful tool for a place like this,
Yeah.
especially visual platforms like Instagram.
Yeah. And speaking of social media, they are very actively pushing their Instagram and Google pages.
Oh, for sure.
You think that's about more than just showing off those epic burgers?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think for a place like Hodads with that vibrant atmosphere and like the diehard fans,
Right.
social media becomes like this platform for building community.
Yeah.
Think about all that user-generated content people posting their Hodads experiences.
Yeah.
It's basically free advertising,
Yeah.
and it resonates way more authentically than, some polished ad campaign.
Yeah. It's like they're creating a digital extension of that line that always stretches down the block.
Exactly.
Okay, last thing I noticed.
Okay.
They mentioned this surf contest classic at Obi.
Huh.
And it seems like a random shout out, but I bet you see a connection.
Well, if we connect it back to the bigger picture, it's all about reinforcing that brand identity.
Okay.
Hodads isn't just a burger joint, right? It's
Yeah,
part of Ocean Beach culture.
yeah.
It's deeply rooted in that surf scene. So highlighting this connection reminds people that they're not just, getting a meal when they go to Hodads.
Right.
They're getting a taste of a legendary lifestyle.
I like that. Okay, so to wrap this all up,
Okay.
what can we, as the intrepid digital detectives,
Yeah.
conclude about Hodads from their website?
I love that title.
Yeah.
Intrepid Digital Detectives.
So it seems like they're growing, they're tech savvy, and they're deeply connected to their community.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, so for you, the listener, the next time you're on a local business's website,
Yeah.
try to go beyond the surface. Look for those subtle cues, that tell a story about the business's values, their challenges, their aspirations.
Exactly.
You might be surprised by what you uncover.
I completely agree.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks.
Until next time.